we're headed to RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut for some electric 8 scale dirt racing. And I've been dabbling in the 8 scale dirt racing for a few seasons now. And I have been running the Techno EB48 2.1. I have it fully decked out with Castle electronics, a Tekin pretty heavy duty servo in there, and this thing is one of the top of the line 8 scale buggies. And I think that is where a lot of people get scared of 8 scale, is they see the price of one of these fully built cars running. You can run yourself over $1,000 easily. I will say it is justified. I haven't broken a single thing in multiple seasons of racing this car, and it is pretty much bulletproof. We're almost at RC Madness now, and we are meeting up with another fellow local RC YouTuber. You might have heard of him. But we're both bringing our LOSI 8 XE ready to run buggies, and we're gonna see how competitive you can be right out of the box. Can you be competitive? Can you have fun with a ready to run 8 scale buggy that is probably about half the price of one of the higher end 8 scale buggies?
All right, as you can see, I'm here pitted with Greg. This thing is ready to run. He's also got the new Techno NB48 2.2 Nitro he's running out here today. So be sure to follow Greg if you don't already, and look out for that review. He's also running the new LOSI ready to run Truggy today, so hopefully we get some footage of that thing running. First laps. Alright, so Greg and I did some quick practice and we both decided we needed some different tires. So I have the Proline Fugitive tires on there. He's going with the Proline Convicts. You ready to see if we can be competitive with these things?
Let's do this.
Jacob, Evie, Alice, Greg, Phil, Hector, 413.
So after 3 rounds of qualifying, only a second and a half separated myself and Greg. We're at the lower to middle end of the pack here for qualifying, but the new tires definitely helped. Again, the track was super rutted out by this point, but we were making do with what we had. Well, guys, that's it for the LOSI 8XE ready to run. After the finals, Greg and I finished at the lower bottom half of the pack. Greg beat me though. Like we were saying earlier, we changed out the tires. It helped a little bit. This thing could definitely use a little bit more tuning in the, shock oils, diff oils, suspension setup, all that stuff. I'm probably going to go on the LOSI website, maybe the Facebook forums, and see if anybody has a setup sheet for this car in particular, and kind of match it up to the track conditions over at RC Madness. Now, every track is different, and these tires might work out, and completely ready to run out of the box might work out for your sort of track and your driving style. But for me, I think this thing needs to be a little bit more dialed in. I'm probably also going to change out the stock remote on this and bind it to my Dx6 Rugged. Gives me a little bit more customization for endpoints and throttle curves and all that stuff, and I won't have to carry around another remote when I'm at the track. Once again, this body was painted by the one and only Bradley Fine Line Design. He actually started his own YouTube channel about a week or so ago, and he's going to teach you all of the tips and tricks that he uses to paint bodies as crisp and clean as these ones. Look at those lines. Again, I don't know how he does it, and I'm probably going to leave it to him to paint bodies, but I'm definitely going to watch his videos and see how he does this, because these bodies are super intricate and one of the best painters out there. Some of my bodies, I pretty much just use painter's tape, and my talents kind of end at straight lines and ombre fades. No, EB48 2.1 up there. This was a body that I painted myself, and as you can see, it kind of looks like a 6-year-old did it versus what this thing looks like. But as Bradley's motto says, if you can't drive fast, at least look fast. So that's why I got some of his bodies. It's starting to get cold here in New England, and everything is moving over to minis at RC Madness. So if you want to see some more racing videos, I'll be running the LC12B1. We got Dean Barry's LOSI Mini B here, fully kitted out with upgrades and stuff like that. So I'll be running that. And I also have, what else we got in here? The all-new LOSI Micro B. We're going to be starting up a racing class of these. So if you want to get one of these, I highly recommend it. For $100, those things are a real good time. And then, of course, the box stock Mini B for a few dollars more. I think these are about $150, ready to run out of the box. The Micro Bs, I'll be doing a video on that and probably some racing videos on that. So definitely stay tuned. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. I got plenty of other cars to review that have not been shown on the channel yet, but they're coming. See you in the next one.